show. For more, let me bring in John Garamendi from California, who has spearheaded the effort, along with some others in Congress on the House side, to keep it made in America. There were a lot of those stickers there yesterday, Congressman. Make it in America. Why is this such a heavy political lift?
I don't understand. I really don't understand, Ed. The fact that you're mad as hell is so very important, and even more important, those workers out there, the men and women across America that have seen their jobs shipped overseas as American capitalists simply moved out of the United States. And now this situation with the cheap steel coming back, it's not just steel, it's tires, it's rare earth. There are many, many inconsistencies in our policies, and you're right, the president needs to act. Let me give you an example, Ed. The brand new San Francisco Bay Bridge, a beautiful bridge. It was built with Chinese steel. 6,000 Chinese got a job, 0 Americans. And by the way, it cost over $500 million more because of all the bad mistakes that were made by that steel mill and the Chinese welders. We need to make it in America. We need to spend American taxpayer money on American jobs and American steel, cars, all of those things. And the public should be mad. And there's something we can do about it. It's right here. It's in the halls of Congress. There are opportunities today to rebuild the American shipbuilding industry, a bill that'll be up on the floor any moment now for a vote, sending our LNG, our natural gas overseas to the expense of American energy prices. Not a good idea, but by God, if we're going to do it, it ought to be on American-built ships with American sailors on those ships.
Amen.
We can do these things. We can do it, Ed.
We can. We can. Now, Congressman, is it your understanding that the president can direct the Commerce Department to do what these people in this crowd are asking them to do? Now, this was a culmination of rallies around the country. There have been numerous rallies around the country. Yesterday was the last one before the Commerce Department were to make a decision. What's holding up the president? How do you understand this unfolding?
Well, it can be done. In fact, it was the United Steelworkers that brought the case to the Commerce Department. It's gone through all the hearings. China was found to be guilty of dumping steel, and therefore they are subject to a tariff. It can be done. All it needs is the Commerce Department and the President to sign off, and it's done. And we're giving our steel industry, our steel workers, a chance. We need to do that, Ed, and it ought to be done certainly before the deadline. We can't miss this one.
Congressman John Garamendi, appreciate your time tonight. Thanks so much. Great work on Keep It in America. Appreciate it.